What's going on, guys? It's a Top 5 podcast. We are back at it again. We got some more interesting topics for y'all. We're going to go ahead and kick it off. The first one here is the top rappers from 2015 onward. What's y'all's opinion?
Are we starting from 2015 and then going up?
Yes.
I guess it does. 2015
onward. If they blew up in 2015 or later.
I'm asking, are we doing in sequence of 15 then 16? Like, is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
No, like just like any. I was thinking like just whoever came out since 2015.
You know who came out in 2015 or got popping? Post Malone. I did not know that. I thought it was like he's been here for a while.
White Iverson came out.
Is Post Malone a rapper though?
Yeah,
I mean, technically, he's always in every hip hop category.
He's on
hip hop charts.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know if he actually.
I always kind of had him more as a singer.
Because I mean, if we go,
but if we're making him a rapper though, then that's my dude. I really
like Post Malone. It's like the definition of pop rapper.
I just found an article about the best rappers in 2015. It's 1 through 10. Y'all want to hear them? Y'all don't got no choice.
Is that on Complex?
I think it is on. I don't know what it is. Is it
from when? From when though? No, you can name off from when.
It was to February 20th, 2016.
Okay.
So, best rappers alive, starting at number 10, Joey Bad Cheeks.
Oh man, that dude.
Joey, number 10.
When did he come out? I thought he came out before 2015.
Money.
1999 is one of my favorite rap mixtapes I've ever heard. Like that dude, he blew the scene up when he came out.
But these aren't going to be people that like came out in 2015.
I mean, but before the money though, I feel like I got that over that.
What's my name?
Number 9, best rapper alive. Coming in at the 9 spot, Meek Mill. I got something to say about Meek Mill later because he's
hold on, pause. This is the 2015 or 2016 list.
No, they're saying the best in 2015.
These aren't like the best that like
came out
that
year.
I'm
just saying they were the best in that year.
Okay.
According to Complex,
worth more than money.
That was a good album.
Number 8, and I'll speed it up. Big Sean, Dark Skies Paradise. That is my favorite album.
Great album. Fantastic.
That's a great album.
That was crazy.
I think I decided it was a pretty hard album too.
It was a good
number 7.
Sean don't make bad albums.
Don't like this one, but Pusha T.
That was good.
Darkest Before Dawn.
Hey, that was a whole.
You don't like
that was good too.
Darkest Before Dawn.
I have to know.
Oh, cut. Yeah, I'm about to say cut.
Come
on, man.
Why? So it is team versus team.
See, that's the thing between you.
So it is team versus team.
No, it's captain versus.
Wait, what's happening right now?
I just said that's the difference between us Drake fans.
You don't like
y'all Lamar fans. And y'all just saying y'all ain't loyal. But best rapper alive, number 6. Drake. Is it G's dude Lupe Fiasco?
Yeah, Lupe.
2015.
Yeah, 2016.
Wasn't that when
he dropped Tetsuo and Youth in 2016.
In Pharaoh Heights.
How was he was not popping in 2015?
Obviously he was.
He dropped the album in 2016. The list is in 2016.
He dropped the album
last
year too. That doesn't mean it was popping.
Oh my goodness.
They said ignoring all the stuff that he gets into.
Remain ignorant.
There's simply no denying that he's just one of the best rappers alive right now. When Lupe is in the rap zone, it's clear. He was clearly in the top and unstoppable in 2015.
I just want to say, if you doubt Lupe, just go listen to Mural.
Lupe Fiasco is one of the best rappers ever to exist. I'm never going to disagree with that. But to say he was popping in 2015,
because he dropped the album at that time, and the album was hard.
The album 2 years ago, too.
The album was hard.
I thought the album was in 2016. I thought this was for 2015 specifically.
Well, the list was
2015, sir.
Well, the list.
Oh, I thought you said this is a 2015 list. Okay,
I said 15.
Well, no, you said 16 earlier. You said 16
I said 15. Can we rewind the tape? I just found an article about the best rappers in 2015. It's 1 through 10. Y'all want to hear them? Y'all don't got no choice.
Is that on Complex? I think
it is on. I don't know what it is. Is it
from when though? No, you can name off from when.
It was to February 20th, 2016. Best rapper alive, A$AP Rocky.
He
That's
was
the best?
He was crazy
A$AP.
in 2016. He was crazy.
Oh,
Long
Live.
I like crazy that year.
I like Testing also in 2018. I like Testing.
That one got kind of overshadowed.
I did not like Testing.
Ones I Got Money. Selena Gomez, Good for You.
Selena Gomez is one of the hardest rappers out, yo. Real talk.
Right.
She's not better than Ariana Grande.
She's not.
Yes, she.
Ariana Grande actually be spitting. She actually be.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana got
bars.
flow, bro.
Ariana
she got
got bars
flow too. Like she
and for
but
those
she ain't
who
got
like,
nothing on Demi Lovato.
I don't care.
Demi Lovato is there.
That's just a monster.
What'd you say?
Demi Lovato is there too.
Who? Me?
Yes, you.
They be saying Ariana Grande be culture appropriating.
I can see it. I can see the argument for that.
I mean, if Justin Timberlake can do it, she can do it.
Everything.
Timberlake is the goat of that.
Like, let them have some stuff, guys. Anyway, best rapper alive, Young Thug. Notable release.
I can't even argue that.
Young
Carter
Thug
6, Slam Season 2.
Young Thug grew on me. I used to think hip hop was dead when Young Thug came out. But
we're getting to the end of this list and someone's not there.
I can't argue Young Thug at all.
I'm at 3. I don't know who's at the bottom 2. Best rapper alive number 3, Future. Dirty Sprite 2, What a Time to Be Alive. Beast Mode.
Yeah, he was
56 Nights. Ooh.
He was killing everything.
Now, before I scroll, this could make my day. This could not make my day. Who's at this number 2 spot?
Who dropped in 2015?
Did Kendrick drop in?
You know it's gonna be Drake and
2015?
Kendrick dropped
Best rapper alive, Kendrick Lamar, number 2.
Wasn't More Life in 2015?
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah, To Pimp a Butterfly, that's it. Thank you.
Wasn't it More Life in 2015? I think it was more.
He dropped number 2.
Or was that Reading?
No, he dropped Reading.
Yeah, well, I knew it was one of them.
In 2015, Kendrick was so far ahead of the competition. It's insane. The creators.
No, read it.
So I didn't read nobody else. But also, he was doing it on the side. Of
Go ahead and do the number 1.
No,
we all know who it is.
Best rapper alive.
What if it's Travis Scott? I'd be dead.
Why is he there?
If it's a Travis Scott is number 1, I'd be cracking.
Wait, who is it?
If it's not Drake,
Tory Lanez.
If it's not Drake, I'm gonna be crying.
Wait,
best rapper alive, Drizzy Drake.
It's
playing
cool.
with me.
It's fine. It's fine.
If you're reading this, it's too late. What a time to be alive. Charged up, back to back, hotline bling, right hand. That dude was.
He dropped all that in 2015.
Yes, notable releases.
Who won the Grammy that year though?
I don't know. Didn't they snub both of them?
No, that was back. That was for Good Kid, Mad City.
I think that was the year that Drake won.
To Pimp a Butterfly
won like 9 Grammys that year. I think.
Yeah, you might want to.
I think Drake won like 9 Grammys that year, like at one time. Like it was a lot.
But out of those rappers you listed, who came out since 2015?
Came out. I don't know.
None of them came out. That's what I was saying. Post Malone.
I think Post Malone might be like.
The Baby.
But I'm saying 2015.
Lil Baby.
Okay, when I think of coming out, I mean like they start popping.
Okay.
But White Iverson came out in 2015.
White Iverson was huge when it came out. Like that song was everywhere.
Yeah.
Then I saw on Spider-Man.
Tell you some of my favorite rappers who blew up after 2015. Denzel Curry might be my favorite one. J.I.D. He's a monster. He's been dropping some heat lately. Huh?
He came out at 2015.
Wow, this is a flashback.
It might have been later than that. I think it might have been 2016.
I'm just saying, like ever since then, like it don't have to be that year.
Because
I feel like that's a lot for us to go through. How about we do? Let's rate these songs, the top 10 songs of the years. How y'all feel about that?
My brain just froze.
You're killing me. That PlayStation sound murdered. Because there's a lot of artists. And then
yeah. I mean, we would only be able to mention like the ones that we care about.
Yeah.
So 2015 are notable ones. Like we all have notable ones that came out since then. We can just talk about them.
Yeah, I like that's what G was doing right there. Like that's what we're gonna do.
That.
Okay, good. Who came out in 2015?
Apparently, West Side Boogie.
Boogie.
Oh yeah, Boogie's hard, yeah.
Boogie is really nice. Who else? Jordan Lucas. We're forgetting Jordan Lucas.
Jordan
Lucas.
Jordan Lucas probably later than 2015.
Yeah, he's probably something like 2017.
I mean, I'm counting everybody at 2015 after whatever came after that year. I count.
Yeah,
biggest
I mean,
surprise
that's
still
what we're
Post
saying.
Malone.
Tory Lanez and Juice WRLD to me are like top 5 that came out since 2015. Like those.
When did Tory Lanez like start?
Tory
like,
Lanez actually
Say
made
What-
music in like 2013, but I
Yeah,
don't
he
think he
did.
blew up until later.
It didn't get popped until Say It, and that was like 2015, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, Say It. Yeah,
It was not 2015.
Who else? Pop Smoke. We have to say Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke is amazing. Oh baby, the baby.
So
who was he?
2016 is like 2016 is like
little
Uzi,
Susie.
Playboy Cardi, Black,
Yeah, Playboy. 21
Denzel
Savage.
Curry, and Ace Boogie with the hoodie.
Y'all remember Drum?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was
Broccoli.
really hot when he came out. I don't know what
Who?
happened. Big
What's his
Baby
name?
Drum.
Drum.
Came out with Cha-Cha.
Designer.
Who did
Oh,
Broccoli?
yeah.
That was
him. That was him and Yachty.
and Lil
Kyle.
Yachty. Lil Boat.
Him and
Lil
Yachty.
Boat.
Kyle's one of my favorites.
Kyle goes hard.
Kyle
I
is
haven't listened
crazy.
to 2 Kyle songs.
Kyle is amazing.
If you
bro.
put a gun in my head and say name 3 Kyle songs, just
Oh
shoot, bro.
man, his
Come on,
album,
everybody, just shoot.
his album Light of Mine.
So you would suggest an album of Kyle's to me?
Let's listen to Light of Mine. Yes, it's
Light of
amazing.
Mine.
Light of
So
Mine.
you-
Y'all know
who is
Smino?
Oh yeah, Smino.
whose song is he be like?
NF.
Dang.
I forgot about NF.
Boz,
White boy.
he's another one. Who else?
Yeah, Boz is another one.
Who's
Yeah,
on my phone?
yeah,
and I'm
Ace
trying to be
Boogie.
playing?
I mean, Cardi B.
Ace Boogie.
A Boogie. A Boogie
Oh,
is
A
one of my
Boogie.
favorites. A Boogie is one of my favorites.
Cardi B
Is it
came
A
out.
Boogie? Is it
A
A
Boogie.
Boogie?
A Boogie.
I don't know why I don't know why I have Ace Boogie.
For some reason, like everybody named Aaron on Facebook used to call themselves Ace Boogie. They used to
I know
call
it is
themselves
Ace Boogie with the
I
hoodie.
mean, let's just get the easy ones too.
No,
Little
it's
Baby,
not.
No, it's not.
Cardi
It's
B.
A Boogie.
It's A Boogie with the hoodie.
Oh yeah, the
Why
baby
is it-
is.
Oh,
the
okay.
baby's
Someone just
pretty
had
solid.
The baby he's undeniable. Yeah,
The Baby, Little Baby,
He's
Cardi
also-
B, Megan,
Mhm.
Megan.
City Girls, Sweetie.
City Girls.
I don't like any of them.
So are
I'm
y'all
just saying- I'm just
are y'all
saying people
Sweetie
are-
fans though?
You don't
she
like
did
Meg?
blow up. She did blow up, but like,
Yeah,
are
they're
y'all,
big artists. I'm not really fans of them, but they're big artists.
I'm about to say
can rap.
like,
She can rap.
do y'all listen
Her
to
songs
songs
better than,
frustrate me.
I think she
The
raps better
Migos?
than Meg,
When did Migos come out?
Sweetie.
Migos is old.
They came out with Versace, but what year did that come out?
until that. They didn't start popping until Versace.
When did Versace?
Versace is
come out?
old though. Versace. That's like
That's when
That gotta
they were not known until then.
That's back when dabbing was cool.
That
That
was
had to be like 2015, right?
That's 2013.
Bro, Little Nas
Dang.
X.
Oh yeah,
Little Nas X might
He
get
had
number
one of the hottest songs like ever. I think that John went
Yeah.
diamond.
He might get number one,
That John went diamond.
even though
that's fine.
he wilding out.
Okay, whatever.
y'all like Toby Nigwe,
Oh yeah,
the African
No.
dude.
Oh yeah,
He's
he
hard.
got
He's
some.
hard.
He's
I
hard.
found some of his stuff because of 2K.
Bro.
one
He's
of
on 2K.
Yeah, he's on 2K20. He got
Talking
he
about-
You
got
said
two songs
African?
on there, yeah. He got
I
two
did not know
songs
that.
on there.
Is he the
Yeah, he's
English
like-
dude that you like, Aaron?
I don't think so.
No, he's African. He's African.
he got
Bobby
that song.
Shmurda, yo. We forgetting Bobby Shmurda.
Oh yeah, Bobby
He
Shmurda
came
just got out. He just
Bobby
got out
Shmurda
too.
just got out. I like Melly. I like who else? Roddy Rich.
I miss with
He is not popping.
Who?
Who, Roddy Rich.
Who?
Bobby, when did his first song come out?
How
Oh,
nigga
Bobby
was 2016?
Yeah,
Yeah,
How
hot.
nigga was 2016?
did it? Okay, never mind. He had a hot second.
Yeah, and he had Bobby beat,
Yeah.
and then he got locked up, and then that was it. And he came back.
Let
But
me
the fact
explain
he's
his
held
whole rap.
relevance. Oh yeah, Kodak Black.
He came before 2015.
I think
For real?
Aaron
Did he?
said
yeah,
Kodak.
he did.
Lil Pump.
Yeah, Lil
Y-
Pump.
YB in the mirror was a pop.
Oh,
he had, like,
6ix9ine.
I can't stand YB in the mirror. I just cannot get with that dude at all.
the whole
6ix9ine.
YB and crew.
Corday is crazy, but I cannot stand YB in the mirror. I don't know why.
6ix9ine.
I don't know.
I don't care. Y'all
YB.
can hate me if y'all want.
Did we say
6ix9ine,
Kodak?
he be
Did we say
banging,
Kodak? Did we say Kodak yet?
No, he does not. I hate
6ix9ine is
6ix9ine, bro. 6ix9ine be
garbage.
like
Garbage.
I've never liked any of his music, even like
6ix9ine.
Keys, I need
beats
you,
are-
I need
his
you to
beats are
stop
nice.
saying that, Keys.
6ix9ine.
Stop
I just don't
Banging.
understand why he keeps naming.
You
his
know
songs
he's
like after
he's
little
trash,
kids.
Keys.
No, how you gonna tell me I know it's trash?
Keys. We
What about,
both
Bro, I
we
actively
both
listen to his music.
listen to a lot of rap, bro. You know this dude cannot rap.
I never said he could, but he be making bangers. Like he makes
so his beats go crazy.
That's it.
His beats nice, bro.
Who got more bangers, him or Kendrick Lamar?
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
who got more bangers?
Shut up.
I mean, you can actually like make a little competition out of that. It might not be as clear cut as one thinks.
I want to give a little bit of shout out to some women.
I think it was.
Like, there's a lot of women artists that have been going crazy. Summer Walker been going crazy. Doja Cat been going crazy. Dreezy been going crazy. Who else out here going wild?
I think about Doja
Not
Cat.
rappers though.
Shout out to the female artists.
Her sister, like the women been kind of wild. Like R&B's.
Doja Cat look like Roger the Alien from American Dad.
Who?
Roger the Alien.
Element, when Element came out on Boot Up,
yes, you do.
When Element came out with Boot Up, dog, the whole
that song made me throw up because
it
got overplayed.
Who's the girl that Drake used to date?
Drake did not date her.
Georgia Smith.
That's Georgia Smith.
Yeah, Georgia Smith.
That's SZA.
Georgia Smith.
I thought he dated SZA.
Oh yeah, and SZA because he put it out there.
That,
He aired that one.
Why he did that? That was why. I don't.
He couldn't help the toxic in him.
He just loved dropping names. I don't know why he does that. It's weird.
For he do be putting
Is
out
it
a lot of his.
Where did that come from?
Like when I was listening to some of his,
like why is he just randomly talking about girls he messed with back in the day? Like,
yeah, when I listen to some of his older albums,
by dropping name, who drops names? That's like
you don't be talking about girls you used to mess with.
Nah, that would
okay.
Like, hey, leave that was crazy back in the day.
Welcome to the Cap Podcast today.
Oh no!
What's one name I ever dropped?
We do have Cap.
I'm not gonna say the name because that's the
What's
business.
one name I ever dropped in a song? Give me
go
one.
to episode 1, ladies and gentlemen.
What's one name I dropped in a song?
You dropped not in a song.
I mean, it's not necessarily that you dropped.
That's what we're talking about.
But
you be doing that.
Talking and not listening.
You be doing that.
You just be talking. Like
what about Don Toliver?
Yo, Don Toliver is hard, bro.
He is.
I mess with him.
So who do y'all think has? Who do y'all think has the most potential going forward out of this young group?
Bad Baby. I'm gonna catch flack for it. Bad Baby.
Denzel Curry.
Oh God, Keith, please don't.
It's cool.
I'm a Kendrick fan.
Oh wait, this is the other side.
Nice. So I can't like music like that because I'm a Kendrick fan.
Hey, bro, I'm just talking.
Bad Baby.
Okay.
Bad Baby's an industry plant.
I'm gonna be honest. Bro. She can flow nicely.
Bad Baby, industry.
I don't think she like.
Y'all saying whatever. I don't
think she's an industry plant.
She has flow. It's just like
she is nice on the track.
Think she's
industry plant.
Like I don't
industry plant.
Thank you, G.
Industry plant.
Yeah.
You think the industry planted her? I don't think so.
Like, what else could you call it, bro?
I mean, she got like Instagram famous from like
Sheck West.
Oh yeah, Sheckle West. Oh man, I forgot about
Sheck West.
I don't know.
NBA Youngboy.
I don't know none of her music.
NBA Youngboy.
Yo, people hype on NBA Youngboy so much, and I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I don't get it either.
I don't get the NBA Youngboy.
XXX Tentacion.
Oh yeah, Raw Wave. I know.
Polo
G.
Polo G's hard. Polo G's hard.
I don't get it. What's wrong with his forehead? It's like, dog.
I don't know any of these people you're naming. I don't know none of these.
You don't
know NBA Youngboy?
You have Youngboy.
Who did you say?
You have never heard of NBA Youngboy?
Oh, no, I heard of him. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Carl. He said I don't know. Who
I mean, I heard of it. I'm not listening to that.
What about Mulatto?
I don't give it a chance. No. No.
Carly don't listen to anybody new. Like I don't understand.
Because I mean, if their songs aren't hard, like I listen to
they are hard though. That's what I'm saying.
I know who Carly do be listening to.
Jack Harlow is actually really hard. Jack Harlow is super hard.
Jack Harlow is hard. Yeah.
He's hard.
Rico Nasty.
Carly be listening to Meek Mill.
I do not listen to Meek Mill.
I like the segue.
Look at his voice.
You know it's funny.
Yo, he sounded like Batman real quick. I do not listen to Meek Mill.
I do not listen to Meek Mill. I do not listen to Meek Mill. I do not listen to Meek Mill. Meek Mill.
The industry's villain.
You know what?
The industry's
funny about
right
Meek
now.
Mill is hard as an artist. We're not gonna cap like he's not. Meek Mill.
Meek Mill take L's every day.
He has one of the best mixtapes ever. Dream Chaser's Shoe was ridiculous.
He has one of the best verses on that mixtape. Like he's known for that one verse.
Dream Chasers to the whole album.
With the intro?
Yeah. Hold on, man.
Y'all thought I was finished?
That is probably the hardest intro of ever.
I actually don't.
But then
know
after
any
that,
of the
he's
songs
just taking
that.
L after L. Like, can we name his L's?
He has
How you, girl? World? Is that
I'm
your
not gonna
girl
lie.
store? Or is that a world
I'm not gonna lie
store?
though. He has that one song with
Yeah,
Then you can't even think
one
of
song
even know it.
that he
You
has.
talking about O'Malley? Talking about O'Malley?
I can go down Meek Mill's hits. Like we can do this. Meek Mill is nice. Like we're not gonna act like Meek Mill is
That
not
doesn't
nice.
that doesn't
Meek
mean
Mill
you
is
don't
a-
get L's, bro.
Hey,
Meek Mill is an
man, with
interesting
Drake on
case.
it, that song was hard.
Dream Catchers too, bro. That was on Dream
Hey,
Catchers
Drake
too.
carried.
What about Rico?
No, he didn't. We're not doing that. No, he didn't.
Rico
Drake
was
carried
hard.
that
Rico was hard.
too.
Drake
Rico was- Drake was up over
I mean,
those.
I'm not denying that he carried. I was just asking, did y'all like the song?
All Eyes
That's all
on
I'm
You
asking.
with Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown.
I
Like,
don't
Hey,
think.
Nicki
I don't
and
think
Chris
Drake.
Rico's the
better
song
I
that
don't
off.
think
changed
Drake
everything.
carried though. I don't think
It
Drake
did
carried
change
though.
everything.
Drake carried Rico. He did. He did.
Rico
Drake
is-
carried Rico
like-
and
He
Amen.
did not carry
Rico
Amen.
is where
He did
Meek
not
Mill's
carry
life
Amen.
started to take a
He
turn.
did not carry Amen. He did not carry
He did
Amen
not
at all.
carry Amen.
Meek Mill's the one that put Drake's
Church.
validity in check. It's like, is that a dub or is that an L for him?
That's an L because he got stunned after that.
That's true,
Son.
but it did
But the
bring
way-
Drake down a little bit.
But it's like the way
Yeah,
Meek Mill
but
got
look,
embarrassed.
I wanted to talk to y'all about that. The 5 reference tracks that they said that what's his face wrote were, according to Keith, some of the worst Drake songs ever.
Yeah.
So is it
That's
even?
that's because Keys don't like that album.
Yeah, but my thing is
That
like,
album
so
is
if it's his worst album,
It's terrible.
and
According to
Miller
Keys.
wrote it,
Wait, you
According to Keys.
Wait, what was his reference?
That
What
album
was
is
his reference
pretty.
track?
Let's
he had reference tracks on.
Like, this is an
if you're
argument
reading
straight
it
for
now.
Keys.
Reading is critically acclaimed. I just hate it. Like it is
Reading
terrible
is
to me.
hard.
It is garbage. Like it is straight.
I loved reading, bro.
Reading is.
I love
horrible.
reading.
It was
I'm
okay.
just saying.
It's actually probably my one of my favorite albums from him.
I went back and listened
Oh
to that a
my
couple days
goodness.
ago. It's still solid.
Oh my
It was ahead of its time.
the only good song on there I have is Company. I hate everything else.
But
Do I sound like it to y'all
Bugging.
though?
No, you. but
Yes.
you're definitely-
You are lagging, but your camera's lagging, but your mic isn't.
I respect Energy because of what it did to parties. Like every time I came on at a party, it got it jumping. But
And Star 67, Jungle.
I respect.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
that.
saying. Like he had crazy stuff on that album, bro.
I hate
But so
it.
Meek Mill took an L because Drake beat him, with the back to back. But then he brought down the star a little bit.
He
I
did
don't
some
think so.
damage, you think?
He did some damage.
I'm just trying to
you know what?
figure out.
The one thing
I'm
he
trying to
did.
figure out what's going on with Meek Mill today, bro. Like, cause that dude,
He been
Yeah, that
doing
Kobe-
dumb stuff. That
I
chopper,
haven't heard
just
that.
doing
I
dumb
haven't
stuff.
heard that Kobe
that
verse.
chopper Kobe bar was. If it wasn't even that great of a bar, and then why would you say it? Like I don't understand why he said that.
Let's bring up that bar real quick. Okay, back.
okay.
Okay. But yeah, like
I hate all y'all so much. Like y'all can't
Worse
catch
for
my
that. I didn't do
cues.
that.
I
You
don't
don't usually
know.
do that though. You don't usually.
I know I don't usually do it, but like, I was trying to make
He's
it.
stepping out his lane.
I just didn't know what
Like,
you were doing.
I-
at
what is
first.
And I control the narrative. I control it all.
I just wanted to make sure that we got that in there before the
This man
conversation kept
said-
going. That's
I'm-
it.
Well, here's the
Why
thing.
should
Here's
I
the
be
thing.
able to
G.
be there? You gotta just put lyrics up.
This dude said I'll go out with my chopper. I'm gonna be another Kobe. Like, just
Now you ruined
why?
my editing cue.
Why? I just don't get why you had to say that. Why?
Hey Meek, that was
It was way too soon,
garbage,
for
bro.
real.
It's
if
super.
you ever hear me,
And he
just let
did
you
like
know.
around
and
a
Drake
year
won the beef,
after-
you know it's over.
Around a year after he died too, like after Kobe died.
Yeah, like on the anniversary type. Like it just happened.
My thing is like, if anybody's in the studio, like how you be having people around you, like, oh, you shouldn't say that. Like
Who said
whoever's
that?
around him is definitely
Right.
not for him.
Whoever
There's
said
no
that.
way.
Yeah,
No
that's
way
a
you're in a
go.
studio full of everybody, and they're like, oh,
Whoever heard that in the booth
That
was
was
like, "Yeah, that's a go."
crazy.
Nah, you need to get rid of them. That's
No,
not-
they was like,
I kind of have like a different mentality on this because
Because
I feel like a lot of people are going hard on him right now because it's Kobe. Like if you think about like all the other like Black people that have died,
definitely.
that have impacted the Black community, people have rapped about them like immediately. Trayvon Martin,
Well,
George
but they don't.
Floyd.
It was the way the bar was though. It wasn't like
Mm.
yeah, it
like
wasn't,
they rap about him and like kind of like a
Do,
remember.
do
Like
y'all
when
feel
Kendrick
like?
was like,
Do y'all feel like
No.
Do y'all feel like that bar was used in a way that was?
disrespectful. Yes,
yeah, that's the point. Though.
because
like he used it in a way
even
that's
with the
like,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say malicious, but like
No,
not malicious.
I don't think
it was trying to be
mean,
mean, but
it was very
disrespectful. I guess
it was
it
heavy-handed
is disrespectful.
and
it just was
tactless.
unnecessary. Like it was just completely unnecessary.
Unnecessary. It definitely was.
Completely unnecessary.
I see what he's trying to say, because he's trying to say, like, I go out with my chopper, I'm gonna be a legend the same way Kobe died while he was a legend. Like, I get what he's trying to say, but it just wasn't.
That's why I'm kind of
It was
like,
heavy-handed and
so many people
tactless.
with Chopper. You could have said Terminator. You could have said
that's
Rambo.
why I was kind of like iffy on the like disrespect thing, because like I feel like he wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
He wasn't
malicious.
trying to, but he has to
But
know
it
that
just-
it could come off that way.
Well, shock value
Yeah.
in rap is a huge thing. Like you do want to make punches that hit hard, and
There's
I
good
get
shock value and there's bad
I
shock
get
value.
what like his thought process on it, but it was like if you think about it and then hear it back, like that's not okay. Like,
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it wasn't. He's not a legend for going down with his chopper. He's a legend because he was a great basketball idol and star. And you're saying, and also Trayvon Martin was murdered. So them building Childish Gambino with that verse saying, "I got killed because of my hoodie." Or
Man,
for
I
my
died
hood,
for my hood.
was it
Trayvon.
was more upbuilding or saying bringing light to a situation, whereas you're bringing light to a tragic accident that Kobe had no. He couldn't do anything about it. Like
that was crazy. I just
I
don't
mean,
Even for the shock value, it's like
Trayvon,
He's getting all this-
I
he's
mean,
getting all this backlash, and I still didn't listen to the song.
I mean, there's
It
that
didn't
time
come
when
out yet.
Eminem.
That's the-
it's not out
The
yet.
song's not
So.
even out.
Oh, it was like a snippet.
The song's
I
not
still didn't
out.
listen to the
I mean,
snippet.
I mean, there's that time when Eminem had way back in like 2000 something made that lyric about the Columbine shooting. He got banned for that. And then
Well,
like
Eminem
10
just
years
don't
later,
care.
and 10 years later, he says
But
it
see,
again
you
and
know
gets
what
away with
though?
it.
That's okay for Eminem, right? Because that's part of his shtick, right?
Being disrespectful.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's okay for him to do it, but
It's
not for
just
Meek
like,
Mill.
for Meek, I
Like people
get-
want Eminem to be disrespectful.
I don't think Meek at
I
all.
mean, he
was
made his
trying to
legacy
be-
off of it.
I don't think he
Exactly.
was trying to be malicious at all. I think he was just literally trying to make a hard punch, but
He
it was completely
Yeah.
unnecessary and uncalled
He wasn't
for.
trying to be malicious.
And
It was
it's
just
a combination-
heavy-handed and
Yeah.
tactless.
And I get he's a rapper. Like we want to make bars that hit hard. I get that, but that one it's not. That wasn't the one, bro. Nah.
Yeah, that was not it.
Mm-mm.
People are still getting over Kobe, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You can hear it whenever they talk about him.
yeah. Like his wife
Yeah.
flamed Meek Mill for that. I was like, that's how you know that bar is an L.
But he did just recently like go behind the scenes, like off of the internet, apologize to her, and they pieced it up, and everything's cool between them now. So
So now he better take that bar off.
and he did.
Yeah.
He said it's not coming out. That song,
Oh,
that bar's
okay.
not coming out. So yeah,
But he's still
an
a
L.
stick.
Still an
Oh,
L.
still a stick.
absolutely, 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 1,000%. Yeah.
Man, the funny
Yes,
thing
sir.
about Meek
When do you-
Mill's L,
and
like,
he's taking the most L's in the rap game for real.
like that beef he had with Drake. The crazy thing is that disc that he came out with, Want to Know, that was hot garbage. But then he made another disc called War Pains. It was actually hard. And if he would have came out with that instead of what he came with, it might have went a little different way.
It still gets a slash for me because he had a feature on it, and dude was dissing Drake as well. So I don't think you get features when you diss people.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I mean, Nicki.
Drake has never had a feature like, oh, I brought my friend too to diss you.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
I got a friend
Well, I
here.
mean, wait. Didn't Drake do that though? Like with French
He did.
Montana
Do what?
What?
when he was dissing Joe Budden
He was
on
not.
the
He
No
was
Stylist.
Wait, what about
Yeah,
it?
but he didn't name
the
drop.
French Montana
Wasn't he
thing?
dropping
I
a
don't know
sub
if he
on
was
that?
like I don't think the
At
purpose-
1,000%, absolutely.
But he didn't name drop it. Like you said, it don't
I mean,
count
you
as a
said,
diss. You
don't
said
wear
that before.
don't wear no 350.
Well, come on,
bro.
It
Keith,
do count
keep
as
it
a
real.
diss.
Keep it real, Keith.
You
What about-
you
what-
said-
what-
you
what-
putting
what about
subs
it?
on that though.
What-
Keith says it's not a diss if it's
I said
subs.
it's a sub. Yeah. Wait, whoa.
Right.
I did not say subs aren't disses. Subs are disses. They're just nowhere near as impactful as actual name dropping. Like subs aren't as respected as a name drop.
Yeah, you drop
still-
subs all the time.
still
But you never
disses.
drop your ex's name.
Subs are still disses.
I heard you, G.
I heard him too.
Okay.
Y'all heard him.
We all heard it.
When do you think Meek Mill was at his prime, like his pinnacle? Like what? How do you think
2014.
at his highest? Like how,
when he was cool with Drake.
Exactly. When he tried to push Drake, he thought he had the world in his hand. Learned real quick.
and it all went down after.
Nick has a lot of highs and a lot of lows. Like whenever he takes an L, he somehow bounces back crazy. Like he goes sky high. Like I
I
don't
don't think
you
he's
in my
ever
car.
been the same.
So
I
do you-
just don't understand that.
Would you take Meek Mill or Wale?
Meek Mill.
Ooh, that's cool.
Wale.
That's like sewage or garbage.
It's like wow.
Wale's not garbage.
Wale's not
We're
garbage.
not going to
Come on, man.
Wale is one of the best
don't
rappers.
lowball him now.
Wale is one of the best rappers.
I know Wale is a sensitive.
When's the last time y'all listened to Wale?
It's been a minute. That's why I said
it's been a while since I listened to Meek Mill.
I was playing
yesterday.
I was playing Ambition last week. I just
have
Ambition
Mill
last week.
albums.
Yeah,
I was listening to Matrimony yesterday, bro.
Matrimony is one of my favorite
This is what
songs
I'm
of
saying.
all
Y'all
time.
keep listening to these old
I want
great songs.
Matrimony at my wedding. Like
He has great songs.
Huh?
I'm thinking there's way more Wale songs that I feel like you would know than Meek Mill songs.
I'd rather have Wale
Lotus
too as well.
Starbomb is an iconic hit.
Hey,
Matrimony.
The album he had with Jerry Seinfeld.
That was Girls on Drugs. Is that it?
Yeah, it goes on drugs. But that song album about nothing.
I'm gonna attempt to fix my Wi-Fi real quick. If I end up leaving, then y'all know why.
Man, Wale has some.
Nah.
Bad when Bad came out. Is it bad that man? He has hits. Like hits. We're not doing.
But Ross is still above both of them.
Oh yeah. He's just the label head.
Light years.
He's the label head, of course.
They might have the best team though.
Outside of Wale and Ross, though. I mean, outside of Wale and Meek Mill, it doesn't really go anywhere after that. So I was like,
you got
actually every captain of the teams have been down except for Drake. Because if you think about it,
put out a crazy album.
But Drake is all captain on his team.
Drake it's just Drake over there.
Drake is the point guard forward, shooting guard forward.
He plays all five.
Just Drake.
Everybody else is on the bench.
Everybody's just like
Drake has a whole team, but they're all on the bench.
Right.
It's only him.
Coming out? No.
It's like one. It's like 1-6.
You'd be like, nah,
just him.
So now
it's only him.
Like Drake will throw you the ball and then make you throw it back to him.
Basically, like, you don't need that. Give it back. But when he get the ball back, he scores like a lot though. Like, so I can't be mad.
Yeah, and that's him putting people on.
Drake be like, ISO.
And then cross the nigga up.
Hard Rockets on the left side.
So this is the top 4 podcast.
Keep this in too.
This is the pod.
We keeping this rolling.
This is where we just talking ASMR.
Maybe we should have like a team debate one day.
You can't hear me talking in ASMR.
Like the MMG team.
You gotta talk in ASMR, Keys. Come on.
Get that. We should get the Maybach team.
Keys, you're breaking our ears. I can't hear you.
Did you feel it?
We should get the MMG team. We should get the OVO team. We should get the team. We should get the Dreamville team. Like rank our team. Shut up.
Need a softer team. Just give it softer.
If we rank in the teams,
hey, that was loud.
For me. It's between TD and Young Money.
DJ's back. That was quick.
Young Money is like an empire.
Man, Young Money is 3 people, bro.
No,
it is 3 people.
Wayne, Drake, and Nicki. And
Young Money had more than them. Young Money had Tiger.
I know they had a billion people, but only 3 people matter.
Tiger's huge. Tiger's one of the biggest rappers right now.
Tiger's not big for rapping right now. Are you serious?
Tiger is huge for rapping right now.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Tiger
right now?
What's the hardest thing you dropped?
Tiger stay with a hit. Look, I'm about to pull him up right
What's
now.
his latest
stay with a hit?
He said he stayed with a hit.
Right now,
Tiger
Keys.
stay with a hit.
He does.
Tiger stay with a hit.
Right now, Keys.
Everyone, welcome back, DJ, to the ASMR.
My thing is, like, you use like his latest hit. Didn't he make something for TikTok? Like, wasn't specifically for TikTok?
My hands back.
No, that was Drake.
Yeah, he made.
I mean, didn't Tiger also do the same thing? That's what I'm trying to say.
No, he didn't.
What's Tiger's latest hit, bro? And it better be from 2020.
That's
We should do
welcome Aaron back to the podcast.
We should do a ranking Drake's beefs.
Why?
Why not?
Why Drake? Why Drake beef?
Drake will get tanked for that one. Drake has one beef.
Like, who else's beefs we gonna rank? He got the most beef.
He got the most, but he's like one against 5.
Rank Eminem's beef.
He's like 1 in 5 with beefs.
Yeah, but Eminem murdered every single beef.
Did he beef with Eminem?
No.
Drake was saying he was
better than Drake against Eminem.
Drake was saying if Eminem wanted to diss me, I had something for him if he wanted to diss. That's
Drake
what he said.
No better than to say anything to Eminem.
No.
Like,
Okay.
Come on, bro. We don't even act like
My boy don't back down no matter who it is, for real.
That's why he gets slaughtered every time.
Okay.
I don't
See,
feel like
guys,
Eminem is-
audience, I don't make this about Drake. It just always comes back to Drake.
Oh my God, but he does. He
You
does.
said it, though.
He
You brought
does.
up Drake.
He always does.
You brought up Drake. I didn't
Every
say nothing
time
about
you
Drake.
say something anti-Kendrick, it's because of Drake.
I didn't say nothing about Kendrick.
I know, but I'm just telling you. Every time you put a comment in, like,
listen.
I
G
know,
said,
but I'm saying,
didn't
every
Tiger
time you're
make
like,
something
I didn't
about
say that
TikTok?
about Drake. But look,
And you said, oh, Drake did. Oh, let's make a Drake beat. Like,
why you gotta make everything about Kendrick?
When did I say something? I said something about Kendrick pre-pod.
You've been saying something about Kendrick all
It's okay.
pod, bro.
Listen,
You've been sliding in little sneaky stuff all pod.
I mean, it's okay.
Kendrick is
them pre-pod conversations are something.
they're both goated. How about that?
Yeah, they're both goated. Absolutely,
Yeah,
they're both goated.
just in different ways.
We'll see what happens when we do our top tens.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Well, I mean, y'all know who my number one is, so anyway, I act like that.
I think we all know who
Are we doing? So hold on. Let's. What are we doing again?
If they
Hang on.
spoiler
I was
alert.
about to get into it, but G try to say
But
something.
this pod isn't for like at least a month. So like, if we're like giving like
Yeah, this is gonna be
Yeah,
when
it's
Aaron
not gonna
hosts.
be-
It's
a
like
long
what, 2
time away.
episodes from now?
We're doing a top 10 of our favorite rappers
Active?
from 2002 to 2021.
Are they active though?
From 2002 2021.
Oh,
yes.
2002. Okay.
No, for not 2002, just 2000.
Guys
just
are
the last
trying to
one.
change the criteria.
2021.
Oh. 2000. Oh my goodness.
No, how we trying to change the criteria if we already?
that's
This
what
is
I
the
was
first time
saying.
we're hearing it. Like,
Like with a
they don't
gap
even know what the
that big,
criteria is.
with a gap that big, there should be at least 5 of the same artists on everybody's list. Like everybody should have at least 5.
I think. I think. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll
It'll
see
be
how it
real
goes.
interesting.
At least 5. That's I don't know.
But y'all
I don't
don't
know.
give
Like, there's not that many undisputed goats with that big of a time gap. Like there was like one person for like 6 years.
You'll be surprised.
But
My list is
remember,
gonna be.
this is a favorite list.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can be the GOAT, but they're not
Yeah.
your favorite.
That's a fact. You're right.
But someone's getting disrespected. I feel.
Yeah, I can definitely feel
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna happen.
There's different time frames. Like people,
We about to put Exhibit on there.
we shouldn't be mad that Jake,
Exhibit got bangers.
Exhibit.
And Luda. And
if
Nicki.
he's your favorite,
Hey, Ludacris
go
is
for
actually
it.
hard, bro.
Luda go hard, but
Luda's
I don't know
crazy.
about no exhibit.
I'm just playing. I don't know what's the
Go put Nelly on there.
That's all he do.
It made money for him.
Don't
It did.
disrespect Nelly, bro.
Nelly
Come
got
on.
hits, bro.
Come on,
Nelly got
He
hits.
do.
Nelly do got hits.
Even whenever he went like popish too.
That
killed that.
just the dream. That was crazy.
It was all pop.
Where we
And
at?
somehow, even without him doing it, he got hot again.
Mhm.
I did my bucket, did my bucket, did my-
Oh yeah, that.
I don't even remember what he's talking about.
that.
I forgot. I
He's
don't know
talking
what
about
that is.
he's talking about that tick. Whatever
Oh,
that
like it
challenge is
came.
called.
Yeah, but that's not his song though.
What's it
But
called,
like,
G?
it's like
What is it?
That was who
the
was that
Blessed
by?
Challenge.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah, that.
Keith knows. He always knows. Who's
What's
that by? Keith?
You know what?
Who's that song by?
The girl who made that song that like remixed the Bust It or that
Erica
made
Banks. Erica Banks.
Erica Banks.
I don't know who that is.
Erica, she's the new Meg. Like she signed
The new Meg.
Oh man,
Meg's still
Meg
new.
replaced already.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Damn, you already getting rid of Meg?
Meg, no,
Dang.
Meg is
That's
signed.
your girl.
Meg is signed at 1501, and Carl Crawford, who's the owner of 1501, signed this new girl named Erica Banks. But when she came out, everybody was comparing her to Meg instantly. So like,
Is Cardi B still like the top female rapper?
yes. she
I would
is.
say
Dang.
so.
I feel
would
like
say
Meg
yes.
had a
I-
chance
I-
to like take over, but her album didn't do it.
If Cardi
Because
didn't
she
decide,
rapping about the same stuff.
if Cardi, but so does Cardi.
They both do.
If
Nah,
Cardi,
Cardi-
if she didn't decide to come back out right now, Meg would still be climbing. But Cardi just like put a cap on all of that when she came back out.
Cardi switched it up on her album a couple of times, and their songs were good.
She did. It was a great
And
album, but she's back doing stuff.
It wasn't just about sex. Even this Up song only has one little dirty spot on it, but it's more of like a hype song. But I just think Meg is one dimensional, and that's all she could talk about.
Press.
I agree. That's why I just
Like,
can't. I can't listen to Meg, bro. Like she's.
So you think she's gonna die off?
Yeah, I mean, how long do horses live?
A couple
Because
decades.
she's a
I think.
stallion. Get it?
A couple decades, I think, bro.
Hey,
if anything.
Well,
So
What about a
that's
pony?
kinda- a pony is a baby horse. Couple decades.
all right, so we
What
talked
about a
lot
Mustang?
about
What about a horse with a broken leg?
What about a Bronco?
If you take care of it.
Yeah. Y'all are killing me.
He has a point with the broken leg thing. Oh, never mind. That's
they-
ignorant for us to say.
Why do
That's
every
terrible,
sentence
yo.
horses?
That's terrible.
They be like, "Oh, you got a broken leg, horse." Remember that off of Family Guy?
So, how's that leg doing?
Great. Never better.
Good. Why don't you try putting some weight on it?
Sure. Yes. Oh, that's good. That feels good. Very strong.
Sorry, Thunder. I gotta put you down.
How's your leg, huh? How's your leg? You ready to race? Huh?
Why do they always kill the
Yeah.
horse immediately?
like he just can't live with a broken leg.
Because I don't think you can fix her leg, right?
I mean, but like if a dog,
eventually,
you don't kill the dog immediately once if it like hurts itself.
yeah. My thing is like people don't eat horse meat.
Like why
So
do they
it's
just
like?
People do eat horse meat.
Yeah, there's some freaks out there, man.
I heard
Eat
Burger
horse
King.
meat.
Never
How
mind.
you know, DJ?
Shut up.
DJ
know where it was
said
going.
selling
You know where it
horse
was going.
meat. DJ said we selling horse meat. They're like, all right, DJ, go out there and kill that
Oh,
horse.
what is the name for horse meat? Can any of our
Horse
King.
subscribers?
Horse
Huh?
meat, just like deer meat, is just deer meat.
You know, deer meat
No,
is
it's
called
called
venison.
something.
ground
It's like-
beef.
It's called venison. Deer
Yeah.
meat.
Look it
I've
up.
never heard venison. I hear people just call it deer meat.
Yo, I promise it's called venison.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's
you on your
called
phone,
that.
look it up real quick. What's deer meat called?
Find out.
What?
Find out.
It's like his energy level is just
Right, it was just like rap or nothing.
All right, so
It's called venison.
Oh, there
What
you
about
go.
horse meat?
What's
What's horse meat called? What if it was like Mac?
I'm dead. It's
that'd be so
it-
sick.
It's just called horse meat.
Dang.
ew.
Ground horse.
That's disappointing.
That's boo. Y'all gotta be more creative.
We need to
DJ.
invent a name for horse meat, bro.
Yeah.
Let's see, yo.
Now let's get on to some of our
I'm about to say that.
a
I
little
think
spicy.
we've had enough of the rap talk,
Mhm.
and we talk about the female rappers, and we actually
We
actually
said
have
female. You didn't say woman rappers.
women rappers.
Women
Don't
rappers
sound
don't
right.
sound.
Don't
It don't
sound
sound
right.
grammatically
That's for
correct.
next week, Kari. Relax.
Women rappers, right?
That's for next
So-
week.
How about women in rap? There we go.
Shut up.
So we have a lady topic: qualities in a girl that would make you tell your friend to not go after her. So I'm gonna just gauge the room real quick. Like, what is something in a girl or a woman that you would just be like, you would tell your friends, don't even
Just
think
messy.
about messing with her.
If I knew that a girl that my friend was interested in, I knew she was messy because of a past that she had, or because of other guys that I knew that she was messy with, I wouldn't say that you should not date her because of that, but I would definitely let my friend know that I know she's messy because of past stuff.
What if she was messy with you?
Then I would let her know.
It's like,
I'll let my guy know that she's messy. Like I
But see,
feel like
man-
being messy is a huge thing.
Messy
It's
is
tough.
bad.
It's tough for me because like
Are you blocking at that point though?
No,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like
I'm not telling him to not mess with this girl. I'm just giving him a heads up of what this is. Like, so he now knows has the info going for
What this is?
yeah, but
whatever you
that's
wanna
the
do.
question though. The question is,
about-
what would you have to see for you to say, do not mess with her?
I'm gonna have to see.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's the guy's choice. It's just something that you say to him,
Right.
like, yeah,
Right.
you shouldn't do this
But-
because of this.
Equip your guy with info. Like,
But there is like a danger zone where it's like you might see something, you're like,
Is she a renowned thought?
If she breathes, she's a thought!
Oh, he's canceled. He's canceled.
Hey, look. I'm sorry.
that's a fact.
It is what it is. If
That-
you are
that's a fact.
identified as a thought, that's what a thought. If you're identified as like if people go around considering this girl a thought, would you really want to
Yeah,
see your
stop
homie with
saying it,
somebody?
but we can do it both ways though. You could be a male, like if it's your
Yeah,
sister, And
Yeah,
she's
like
trying to
men
date
can be
somebody.
thoughts too. Don't
Exactly.
twist it.
Like
Yeah.
it
That's
don't
not
gotta
the
be
topic
just
today.
If she's
We're
highly,
equal
We don't
over
have
here.
we don't have to give them that today. That's not the
if
topic.
she's highly, if
Dang.
she highly promiscuous and prone to having multiple partners, if she is, would you want your friend dating her? Would you?
No.
I mean, she got a baby.
This is
Never
my
mind, that's
thing.
mean.
I
That's
mean,
mean.
he would know
That's-
that.
I was
Like,
about to
I
say,
was-
yikes.
I
He
would
would know that off rip.
I would definitely let my bro know that she's obviously known as a thought, but thoughts can change. Maybe you are the one that will make her not be a thought anymore. So
Y'all
like,
using it.
it's up to you, but I'm gonna let you know that she is.
Y'all killing the thought word is killing me. The one thing I would say is like if she's coming from a crazy family and like the family's known to be crazy, like that would definitely that would be that would definitely be like, yeah,
I wouldn't hang out with them.
the whole family's crazy. Like this is what she did.
One for me is if they
But
stink.
qualities, go ahead. What?
Stink.
Oh, that's a good one.
You said stink?
It's for a man or a woman. If they stink, I'm gonna tell you like, I know she be stinking or he be stinking.
Oh my god, a girl
Yeah.
that stink, bro.
Damn, it's a man or female.
No.
Stop using female.
If your
I
friend
didn't say
don't take,
female not one
if
time.
the, if
Aaron
your
said
friend
he's
don't
talking-
take care of
sorry,
themselves,
Man or woman.
Hey, Keith,
I
snap, bro. It's coming for you.
I definitely wouldn't want my friend to get with somebody who don't take care of themselves physically.
Yeah, bad hygiene's
Yeah.
horrible. Like if your teeth is busted. Oh, I had one chick.
Well,
Never mind.
Go ahead.
Nah, let's go ahead. Yeah.
Hey, go ahead. Put that out there.
Man, somebody, I was messing with this girl. She came up on me and I was like, what's up? She was like, hey. And I was like, whoa. You got some plaque on there, dog. You got-
Oh, your teeth? Yeah.
yeah. And I was like, what's up? You brush your teeth today? Because I asked her, like, I'm not going to be funny. Like, you're going to be about now.
No, you're a
You brush your
different
teeth
breed.
today?
imagine.
She's
Hey,
like,
what's up, Corey? Whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
You brush your teeth.
Yeah, you brush your teeth.
No, I mean, that's, people that watch this podcast, you gonna let me, like, y'all gonna know. I keep it 100 all the time. I'm like, you gotta go brush your teeth.
Yeah, how ignorant is that to tell
I
someone
had
you
to
gotta
tell
brush
I
your
had to
teeth?
tell two of my coworkers back in Macy's backstage that they had a funk upon themselves. And that was like the hardest. That was the hardest conversation I had. And even after I had it, they still smelled a little funny after. So it was like, yo.
You know what's funny? There's this chick at the hospital. She's like a receptionist, and like she just be wearing the same hoodie and same clothes every day. But she got like she has the ability to like she has a car, she has a house with running water and things like that. People know that, but she just wears the same stuff, and it just got this musk on it.
I was gonna say like, what if?
And
she
I'm like,
wash
has
it,
anyone
but
told
never
her?
mind.
Like they're like, no, we just let her be. Like this one day,
She might be super poor. You
they
don't know.
said, no, I'm complaining. They said this, but this is where it gets crazy because it's not about that. I mean, whatever. No, you get paid. Never mind. Whatever. We ain't gonna do that.
It's not an excuse to stink. You can definitely clean yourself.
They told her she stunk one time, and she went home and washed her clothes, and then after that, she only did it one time and just came back smelling like that.
Dang.
And I'm like, yo, like she just be lifting her arms, and I'm like, oh.
That's
Like,
tough.
ain't nobody gonna tell you. Somebody should tell you.
But yeah, I mean, it would take a lot for me to straight up tell my bro like, don't date this person. But there's definitely some things to look out for.
We seen somebody say that.
Huh?
I said we seen somebody.
I don't know. A lot of times I be letting people go and be like, yeah, find out for yourself.
Aaron let me go. Aaron let me go for a couple.
Aaron just wants to see the world burn, bro.
He do. But then I broke up with the person. He was like, "Oh yeah, I tried to tell you. But I didn't know how to tell you." And I was like, "Okay, I guess I'll just be here."
But I mean, like you never know. Like maybe it could work out. You know, I mean, people can change. It's just
Yeah. So what are some things that y'all would tell that like the opposite? Like what are some qualities that's like definitely hit her up, go for that?
Loyalty.
loyalty.
I feel like if a girl is just up and up with her friends, she's always cool. She's not ever in no mess, but she's down for you to ride for you. Be like, bro, go for this.
Because I got a small
Like, I
waist,
know-
pretty face with her.
I don't know like what the I don't know what the quality is. I don't know what the quality is called. Like I don't know like what the word would be for, but like if you know that she like handles her stuff, like takes care of business.
Responsible.
Yeah, responsible.
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot the word responsibility. Hey, thanks, bro. If she's really responsible and knows how to handle herself and takes care of what's important, I think that's a big plus.
Smart too, man.
Yeah.
Like if
I think that this is a good like. I like where we're going here. Like, what is attractive? It's not just.
Yeah, it's not just looks.
Like.
But if they smart.
Intellect is one of the most attractive things ever. Having an intellectual connection with somebody. I don't think there's very few things that are more attractive than an intellectual connection.
One thing that's really important for me is
good hygiene again.
A good sense of humor too. Like,
you gotta be able to, guys. I would like to. I wonder how female ladies might feel about this.
There you go.
See, I lost the thought of me trying to
cancel Aaron, man.
Hey, well, while you collect that thought, I was gonna ask, would you be able to date a woman who is visibly smarter than you?
Yes.
Would you have a problem with that?
Visibly, I would rather
smart. Like you know, she's smarter than. Like it's not a debate or a question.
I would rather act like it, but yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that at all.
Now, when I say act like it,
hold on, Aaron. Say it again. You said, I hope she don't act like it.
No, I said not if she acts like it. When I say act like it, I don't mean like if she can figure out a math question before you.
Define
like,
visibly.
If she is like,
I mean, like it's just without a question.
Like talks down to you. You know
but
what I mean?
Like book smart because there's a lot of things that I'll be
like,
smart.
Yeah, baby, it's okay. I got it.
I'm not talking about like more
not like that, but I'm talking like
you
really couldn't figure that out quick enough.
Like she has a higher IQ than you. She got more brain cells.
She can solve math problems better. Do you? I got a calculator. I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Do you?
I got
a calculator.
I don't see nothing wrong with do you, bro.
That's like the national.
She like start running. Like you gotta,
Oh, like
changing your tire.
Smart people be sarcastic. It's like it goes hand in hand.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if they're, but what I was gonna say is, I wonder what women think. Like, do they feel like a man should be able to hold the conversation like just themselves? Because I feel like it should be too. Like if I'm talking to someone, even just texting, and they're like being boring, I'm like, okay, I'm done. There's been quite a few times where I've texted people and like they've been like, "Oh, so how are you doing?" They're like, "Cool," and it's not even like that's just how they are.
Yeah, that's just how they are. It could be like a personal issue with just communicating, but I
feel like that's a kind of a turnoff too.
If you can't establish that connection with somebody, then yeah, definitely don't go after them because all your conversations is going to be like you trying to carry it on your shoulders. Yeah. I've had a few like that.
One thing I will say though, not like on the phone, but like just in each other's presence, I think it is important to be able to enjoy silence with one another.
Yeah.
If you aren't able to do that, to an extent, if you aren't able to do that, like, yes, conversation is important. Yes, you should be able to conversate whenever,
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to talk about anything with your mate. But like, I think you should be able to
talk about nothing, be still cool.
Yeah. Be cool. Nothing, like it's not be a dull moment.
Yeah, like if it's quiet, she just don't be acting like, "Oh, why are you being so boring? Say something."
Yeah,
like, have a moment. Like there's like a level of intimacy with being able to enjoy each other's presence silently. Mm-hmm. I think also going off of what you said about a sense of humor, being able to laugh at the same stuff goes a long way.
Yeah.
Like she might like YouTube videos that you're just like straight face. And then vice versa. So if y'all can both laugh at it, y'all gotta get so quiet, guys.
If she likes anime, definitely go for that.
Yeah, that's a big plus.
Anime and video games, bro. It's an anomaly to find that, but if y'all do like, that's a huge plus.
2 plus.
Yeah. I'll say 100%.
I said smart,
to that.
ladies. If you smart, that's good.
But what if they dumb?
If you smart,
what if they not that smart though?
Hey,
what if they just average?
I hate dumb people.
Average is smart.
No offense to dumb people.
But dumb as in like can't do math, or dumb as in like street, like doesn't have common sense.
Like dumb as a brick.
Ooh, what would you rather have, street smarts or?
I would rather
smart.
I'd rather have
common sense.
Rather Rather have common sense. Absolutely.
I'm about to say common sense or book smarts. I'd rather have someone who's book smart because you could teach the street stuff. Book smarts take longer to get.
I already know how to do anything that I need to know how to do in the household.
Kinda.
I don't need you to be. I need you to know how to have common sense though. Like I need you to know that if this house is dirty, it needs to be clean.
Realistically, though, is the first tier like?
But I said that though. I'd be out on the street.
It's not just about the house. I need you to also to know like if there's nothing.
It's common sense that you need to have this place clean.
Right?
That was crazy, bro.
It's common sense. You should have got me some socks.
We're not going back to this.
Where are my socks at?
It's common sense that
get my long johns.
If there's nothing in the refrigerator, we need to go grocery shopping. Like that's I'm talking about. That's common.
Well, I mean, she could say that's common sense. You should have been shopping too.
That's a fact. Nothing wrong with it.
If you see the fridge getting empty and you ain't doing nothing about it.
I think that's common sense, though. I think this.
You was at work all day. You came home and didn't grab no groceries on your way back.
Yeah, okay. She hit you with that. You down bad. Like, what are you gonna say?
You knew the refrigerator was empty.
But yeah, I think I need common sense over streets. I mean, book smarts any day. I need common sense. For sure.
Well, I thought it was
realistically though. Is the first tier always like, does she look pretty to me? Because I think that's what always catches your eye.
The number one is always like attractiveness. Like
that's come for the looks, stay for the personality.
Yeah, that's the first thing you see. Like you can't say, "Oh, I see her. She has an amazing personality." Like this is
see. I kind of wonder, like, is that how
you have to be attracted to the person? I don't care what.
I want that. I don't think anybody would disagree with it. You have to be attracted to somebody.
Some people would disagree, but I know some people that disagree.
Yeah, they deserve it.
They cap them people.
Y'all can have it.
Liars.
I just liked his way he thought. Oh,
he has a beautiful personality.
I mean, that's great, but do you want to? Like, never mind.
No, what you gonna say?
Nothing.
No, say it.
Say it.
Do it.
Nothing.
Do it.
Say it.
Do it.
Gonna get down with you. I don't know what song that is. Cut that out.
That's in there.
You did the shoulder roll and the chest.
Definitely was singing like Sierra.
The Uzi with it.
I don't even know what that was.
He said,
I don't know what side of you that was that just came out.
I don't know what song that was. I don't even know what I was singing.
I don't think that is a song, sir.
I said, can I get down with you? I was trying to do like an old.
It's definitely not a song.
That's not a song.
That's not a song.
It's somewhere in there.
Let me find the car as an artist. That's definitely Chappie.
I'm really 40.
That's the rest of the.
Oh, there was this "Would You Rather" I had that kind of goes with that. Would you rather be? It's because it's hard to say. Man. It's hard to say. Would you rather be?
Please don't involve a monkey.
The ugly. Huh?
I said, please don't involve a
monkey. No. Would you rather be? Oh my God! Would y'all rather be the ugly one in the relationship, but your mate is pretty, or you be the finest in the relationship, but your mate is ugly?
Man, I'll rate myself that high. I'll be ugly.
Yeah,
if I'm ugly and I get somebody pretty, that's a W.
I'm already one of that. I rate. I'll take ugly.
I'll be ugly.
I'll be ugly.
Yeah, I'll be hit.
So I might have said it wrong. Would you rather?
That's kind of
easy. It's easy way. Would you rather be? This is how it is. Would you rather be with someone that finds you unattractive, but you find them like the top of the world attractive, or would you rather be vice versa?
Why would you even be in a relationship with somebody that thinks
it's a hypothetical question, sir? It's a would you rather? I don't know.
Oh, like I find her so either I find her unattractive, but she's in love with how I look,
or you find her she finds you unattractive.
How are we defining fact? How are we defining?
That's like now it's tough.
It's just attractive.
Tough.
All right.
Everything you think is attractive.
Looks, like looks, or
everything, brother. Looks, personality, everything.
Because she can still look beautiful, but not be attracted to her.
You're just not attracted.
My thing is, a personality makes you 2 points higher than what you already are anyway. So I would definitely, if I find her unattractive physically, which I never would, but I would take that instead. Because that personality would have to be fantastic.
Y'all are trying to break it down. It's not as deep as you're thinking. It's she thinks you're ugly.
That's deep.
And you love her. And you think she's the prettiest thing ever?
If she thinks I'm ugly, but does she love me though?
If she think I'm ugly, there gotta be a reason she's
you're
here, man. That's a W for me anyway.
It's like you're in a relationship. Y'all are thinking way too deep.
I'll say this.
I don't want to love somebody. Her body.
I don't want to think about.
I'll let her.
I'll let her. Somebody that doesn't love me back.
Yeah, exactly. That part.
Y'all trying to save the day and not get canceled.
I'll let hey, listen. I'm saying I'll let her think I am unattractive, and I'll think she's the best thing ever.
Okay.
That's it. That's my vote.
You soft.
Big soft.
So you rather be you rather her.
So you rather be with somebody who you don't think is attractive. Okay.
Well, he said we're not with them.
That's what I'm saying.
You are with them, sir. Stop breaking the question.
She thinks you're unattractive, but does she love me? That's what I'm asking. If she doesn't, then why?
You're in a relationship, so I don't know.
But does she love me? What I'm saying.
I don't know. You're in a relationship.
Okay,
now you are breaking this question down too far, man. Like,
no. Like, I mean, like that's why I didn't understand. Like, if we are in a relationship, then yeah, I'll let her think I'm ugly. I don't care.
Oh, soft.
I already got you.
I just don't like the scenario. I just can't do it.
That makes it a tough would you rather.
What's the scenario again?
You're killing me. You serious?
Are you
okay, so he thinks I'm ugly.
Would you rather your mate, you think your mate is the best in the world, attractive, love of your life, but your mate thinks you're unattractive?
Okay.
Or would you rather be vice versa? That you think you're the best looking thing in the world to her, but she's not to you? We're just saying she because we're all men.
Like you think she's ugly.
Well,
like, what would you rather live with?
Like, would you rather be loved or
like,
would you rather
no matter
if
she likes you or not, you gotta wake up in the morning. She be like,
"Gee, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't the question. The love thing didn't have anything to do with it. That's why when you didn't say that, you said
I didn't say anything about love.
But I asked you that.
All right.
I don't know.
You're in a relationship. Like you mean
that you can be in a relationship and not love each other. That's what I'm asking.
All right. I know, but the question doesn't have anything to do with that.
Would you rather find your partner attractive and they think you're ugly, or would you rather
you be
if
attractive?
She loves me, I don't care. As long as she loves me, I don't care. She could.
Yeah, but she wake up every morning and she's like,
That's not love. She
okay, you would need a lot of willpower.
But she's she's just unattracted by you. She's in a relationship, but she's unattracted.
As long as
she's
she
physically
loves
repulsed by your appearance.
As long as she loves me, I don't care. And if she does love me, she wouldn't be.
So how about this? Let's make the hypothetical better for you since you got to.
Case is given the politically correct.
Like, listen, she's in the relationship because she's stuck in a relationship. There's nobody else on earth.
Then that's completely different. That's an entirely.
There's nobody else on earth.
That's an entirely different scenario. I would let her think I'm ugly, and I'm gonna go with her. I would go with her with being attractive or whatever. That's a whole new scenario.
Now the only can of worms with that is if she constantly thinks you ugly and she finds you unattractive, what if she cheats on you?
Well, nobody else on
That's
earth.
what I was saying. Yeah, it's
well,
like
I mean,
that was just a piece of scenario.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, what's? Then it's over.
I mean, but you run the risk, bro. I'm saying, here's what I'm saying you run the risk of that happening. I'm not saying it does happen. I'm saying it runs the risk of being a
you
thing.
have to be great in every other category.
Hypothetical situation still gotta make sense for you to think about it. Like that's what I'm saying.
So what doesn't make sense about it? That she doesn't love me?
What I'm saying is if she thinks I'm attractive, but she does love me, if you're in a loving relationship, then the whole ugly thing doesn't matter because she loves me anyway. If I'm in a relationship with somebody who thinks I'm unattractive but doesn't love me, why are we even in this relationship? I don't understand what we're doing here.
I feel like
because the way the question is set up.
Let's say y'all in an arranged marriage. Y'all in a third world country and y'all get arranged marriage, and that's the situation you got. You think she's either bomb and she does not like how you look, or she thinks that you're bomb and you just don't care for her appearance.
If it's an arranged marriage and nothing else matters, she has to be bomb because I don't love her already. I don't like anything but her appearance at that point. So she has to.
No, so you accept the risk that she could possibly cheat on.
Basically, it's would you rather be ugly or your mate ugly?
I'm already
like. Would you rather be the ugly dude with the bomb girl or the bomb dude with the ugly girl?
Ugly dude with the bomb girl. I'm already ugly. So I don't care.
But the person who is the prettier person holds all the power.
True. That's what all the other people answered the question correctly. Said that as well.
Like they could just go ahead and be like,
yeah. If you're the ugly dude, like if you're ugly, she's just doing whatever she wants to.
If you're ugly, you have to
versa.
be on the top of your game.
She's a good wife.
That is true.
loving, submissive, even if she's pretty or not. You're still loving, submissive. It does what she's supposed to.
You had so many
layers.
Now you're
going too deep.
See, like if I'm ugly.
This is my. If we're gonna give a scenario, we have to examine all areas, and nobody's examining all areas to me.
Man, we ain't examine all areas of that orangutan, bro.
It was just
other episode.
We did. Carl was like, he could
would
pop
you
up one
rather
time
be
a year.
ugly or not?
I'll be ugly.
Like it's easy. Would you rather be the ugly person in the relationship?
I'd say I'd be the ugly person because I feel like if I'm ugly and I have a bomb chick, that would be a W for me. You know, just on how it looks. But you saying that the more attractive person has all the power. That is,
they'd be like, "Oh, you bring grandma along?" You're like, "Yeah."
That is a hurt piece. That is a hurt piece.
I don't know.
How would you feel like if you just saw yourself like standing next to her, like, dang, I really shouldn't be with this girl.
Do you think you could love someone and still cheat on them?
No, I don't think so.
It wasn't real.
So it wasn't real.
It wasn't real love.
Yeah.
You thought it was.
And then
because I've heard like a lot of like, okay, but like, what if they cheat, but then like they stay with you, right?
I don't think that just because
that person that stays with you, it probably still loves you.
I don't think that this is going to sound crazy,
that's a choice.
But I don't think that just because you cheat on somebody that means you don't love them. That's definitely not a loving act, obviously. But I think you can still love someone and cheat on them. Like I don't think that those two things cannot be together. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if I cheat on you though, it sounds like
so if your girl cheats on you, like you love this woman, and she cheats on you, and then still says in tears, like makeup running down her face and everything, says I love you.
I could love this girl to the earth and back. If she cheats on me, it's a wrap. That's my number one.
But she loves you still, though.
Okay, so
she can't love me. I don't care anymore. You cheated on me. It's a wrap.
So would you validate her love then? Would you feel like she loved you?
She loves me. I know she does, but she cheated. At that point, that's the highest number one form of disrespect. I'm absolutely.
So do you feel like it was? Do you believe when she says that though?
Yeah, I know she loves me already. I think you can love someone and cheat on them. I know she does love me because they've been in a relationship for however long. But that is the highest form of disrespect.
Man.
So
I feel like the L in love is spelled for loyalty, man. You can't
I disagree with that too. Because what leads you up to cheating? At some point, you're doing something that's just unloving to your mate.
Yeah, I said that in the beginning.
Cheating is a choice.
That's what I was saying. It's the most unloving act there is, but you can still be in love with somebody.
I'm about to give y'all some would you rather's that it's going to tell us about yourselves.
Like we ain't done with this though.
Yeah, y'all keep going. Right. I'm gonna get y'all.
Yeah, you can definitely still be in love with somebody and cheat. Like at that point, from the outside looking in, it's obviously like that person doesn't love them. But
because what if you are just not everybody is as moral thinking as we are. Like what if someone is like accustomed, I don't want to say a celebrity because that's how can we relate to celebrities? But if someone's accustomed to always having girls on their phone and always talking to people, I mean, what if there was one person that they love, but it's hard to stop doing one thing, and they end up falling back into doing something just because. I mean, there's addiction is a thing.
Addiction is a thing, and addiction is a mental disease, to be honest. And if you have an addiction that is a personal weakness or an issue for you,
you should call 1-800. I'm sorry, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
You should seek the proper therapy or help that you need to help deal with your addiction, and you should not be seeking a relationship with a perfectly healthy person if you ain't got yourself together.
I don't want to die today. I don't want to die.
Shut up.
That's that.
Did we not mention Logic earlier?
That's tough.
Who's that?
That's tough.
Bobby Tarantino.
He's retired.
Under Pressure. Actually, it's probably
is he retired? I heard he was still dropping something.
Yes, he said he was retired.
He did say that.
His 2020 album.
I know he said that, and he supposedly did that, but like I also heard that he was coming out with some music with somebody not too long ago. I don't know.
Oh no, the latest album he dropped was actually not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it was good
in my opinion.
That whole hey, that's where I'm at with it. It's obviously the most unloving thing you could possibly do.
Like in my opinion, cheating is a choice. Like no
It is
matter how it happens, no matter
1,000%.
what builds up to it, it's still a choice.
1,000%.
Would you rather eat chocolate? Would you rather eat poop that tastes like chocolate or eat chocolate that tastes like poop?
Death.
Basically,
No.
like what? Look,
Poop that tastes like
Gotta
chocolate.
answer.
Chocolate
no, we
tastes
don't.
like poop.
I'd rather eat chocolate that tastes like poop, bro. Why would you want to eat? Why would you?
Yeah, I'd
wanna
rather eat chocolate
poop?
that tastes like poop.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you never had the jelly beans that
we
taste like
kind of
farts
we
or
kind
something
of
like
eat
that?
stuff that tastes
Yeah.
like like eggs. Eggs
You-
kind of
you can't
smell
eat
like
feces.
flatulence.
Like I'm sure some kind of disease or at least some stomach problem will come from that.
Like you ever like hard boil an egg and then like freshly
Yeah.
crack open a shell, it'd be smelling like flatulence.
Big sulfur.
And yeah, it do be sounding kind of crazy.
We eat
Would you
that.
rather look 10 years old, 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down?
Whoa.
Neck down.
Why do you say what?
That's only
Neck
30.
up.
That's only
That neck
34.
down?
Man. That's only 34.
Oh, definitely the
got an
neck
old man's
down.
body,
Neck down.
though.
It's
I mean,
34.
neck
I'm like,
down.
that's not an
So
old
I'd
man.
be 38 in the face or 38 in the
Listen,
body.
you could be ugly, right? But if you go to the beach and you 21 from the neck down,
That's what I said. Face.
there's a lot of ugly people who are fit.
Hey, you could be in shape at 38, 40.
I'm about to say
Look at
we
50.
might look better in our 30s. You never know.
Look at Busta Rhymes, though.
Yeah, nah, Busta Rhymes,
But-
that boy. He got muscle. He's like all muscle.
But his face looks like a steroid.
That's the right.
It just looks like a weight.
I can't see none of that to his face.
Who else is an ugly
Okay.
rapper? We're just spitballs. All of them? Hey.
Yeah. Little baby.
What? Lil Wayne,
Lil
after
Baby.
Lil Wayne as of late.
Lil Wayne
Yeah,
looks like a
Lil
freaking
Wayne.
roach, bro.
Yeah, he look
Would
crazy.
you rather have
Them-
no
them
one
dr-
show up to your wedding or no one show up to your funeral?
Wedding. Make it easy.
Yeah, but then you don't get that wedding money. Who
Man,
cares
know
if you
that-
die?
Funeral, definitely funeral. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm not alive at my
I'm
funeral.
about to say,
I mean,
I
So
know
you
you're
don't
not
want. So
gonna
you don't
know,
want no one.
so-
So you don't. I mean,
Yeah,
and you're not going to know, but like you
But
don't
then
want no
everyone
one to
knows, like,
memory.
everyone gonna be like, dang, I ain't going to that. That's messed up.
Like you don't want no one to
Yeah.
memory, like to remember you.
I mean, no
Like,
memory. They just won't be at the funeral.
I'll
Yeah,
see
they
you in
were-
paradise.
they-
You're not gonna know who came anyway. I'll see you in paradise. Like,
It's worse if you have a whole wedding. You know, a
Yeah.
whole wedding.
If
That's
you have a
no one
wedding,
shows
and I'm
up
like, I'm
to
not
it.
going to that. That's
Because
cool.
you-
the wedding,
because you
the
actually
wedding's not for
invite-
them
like,
anyway. The wedding
hold
is for you and your mate. It don't matter.
Bro.
But
I
listen,
know,
here's
but you
the
already
thing, though.
paid for it, and then no one shows up.
Here's the thing, though,
No,
G.
well,
You
that is
invite
tough.
people to your wedding.
Facts.
You know, nobody shows up. You
Like,
don't
I'm
invite
not
nobody
going
to your
to that.
funeral.
I mean, my thing is, if no one comes for you, if no one comes to your funeral, that obviously means they didn't bother to even like say, "Dag." Like you got people who show up to your funeral who never cared about you in life. So no one comes to your funeral. That means they didn't give two craps about your existence.
That's not completely.
So
true.
you mean to
It's
tell
not
me you
completely
rather
true.
Maybe they're busy. Maybe they're busy. They got other
No,
stuff
they're
to-
not coming because they don't
like
like
not a
it's the same
single
as the
person?
wedding.
Not a single
that-
person?
you know,
I
this
don't,
is-
I don't
I-
think it's
I-
the same though. I don't think it's the same. Like
I don't think you have to.
Y'all trying to
you don't
break
have
it
go to
down
the
and-
funeral
Yeah,
to-
so
to
if y'all
feel sad.
died,
Well, no. Like,
I ain't coming to none of y'all funerals.
For me personally, bro, like
That's
I just
messed
don't like.
up.
I just don't like funerals in general, bro. Because like,
Funerals are
there's-
sad.
Yeah, I hate.
There's-
one-
there's-
I
there's
hate
certain-
one
there's
People
funeral.
that don't like
funerals for
weddings,
people-
but they still show up.
Yeah, but weddings are supposed to be a celebration.
There's been,
it's
there's been
it's a
important funerals
celebration
that I
of
haven't
like
gone to.
love.
that
It's a
don't
celebration
like
of love.
Yeah. There's been
mean,
important
but I
funerals in my life that I
invited
have
to.
not gone to just because I don't like going to funerals and seeing.
Yeah, but you don't get invited to a funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's your
Like
best
people,
friend or
you
your brother,
you invited these people to your wedding.
I'm just
They
saying.
don't
like,
They
show
can
no
be
up.
one-
too sad.
your
to
mom
show
don't
up,
show
like,
up to your own funeral.
She didn't care about you.
That does not mean that though.
Man, I know my
It does
mom
not
loved me.
mean that at all. It does
Your
not
brother,
mean
your sister,
If
your
not a
girl.
single
Okay, let me
person-
ask you this. Let me
So
ask
if
you
not a
this.
single person at all whatsoever attends this funeral, your body just laying there in an empty room.
So they all were busy, I guess, according to y'all.
Or
Yeah,
they
they all
just don't
busy.
want to. If I was a mom, I wouldn't want to see my son in a casket either.
It's her duty. She has to go.
But the wedding is more
It
disrespectful.
It's
is.
not her duty.
What
She
mom
does not
hasn't been
have
at
to
her own son or daughter's
go.
funeral?
So every mom
Like,
in the
yeah,
world has been
funerals-
to her
so-
own son or daughter's
Yeah,
funeral.
I'm
Funerals
pretty
are
sure
sad, but like that's the
90
send
percentile,
off.
I'm sure.
That's the send off, bro.
They're
Like
the one taking care of it 90% of the time.
I wouldn't want to see my
Like,
son
you
or
come
daughter.
together-
They're just
and-
not gonna show up.
I've not gone to funerals already because of that.
So if your son or daughter dies, you're not going.
I wouldn't want to go.
You wouldn't want to go, but are you going?
I would probably go to when they bury and drop the casket and put the dead. I'd probably go to that.
But then it's the same thing. Like if you get married or if someone's getting married, you're not going to go to the wedding.
Man, look,
I'm definitely going to the wedding.
Even if I spend 10,000, 20,000.
I feel like you're going to the wedding before you go to the funeral.
At 1,000
on this wedding.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I'm saying what's more disrespectful? No funeral, no wedding.
The wedding.
No funeral. No funeral.
If you don't go to the wedding, it's way more disrespectful. Way more.
You got to repay your respects at the wedding. I mean, at the funeral. Paying your respects at a wedding is a celebration. I didn't go to the party.
Like a wedding is just a celebration of two people getting together in life.
Who's it disrespectful to, the son or the people that are attending the funeral? Because if it's not disrespectful to my son because I've already lived with him his entire life. It's disrespectful to outside.
So you're not going like you're not going to like get there for the send off, like to cherish the last memories you had of him before he died.
I will go to the burial site when they've already buried him. I don't have to.
It's closed at that
point.
But
here. Okay, if I died, right, I didn't ask y'all to come. In my wedding, I asked y'all to show up, and y'all did not.
But it's
that's a point.
But we're showing up without an invite, though.
And it's disrespectful to outside people. I don't care what their opinions are.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you didn't invite somebody; they showed up of their own volition to your funeral. Right. So if you don't show up to their funeral, that means you don't care.
Whole family.
You know, that's what Kari just said. I've paid respects to a family before and still have not gone to that funeral.
I 1,000%. 1,000%.
What, a text message?
No, like a care package, like food, a card, like flowers. Like you can still.
I can do the same thing for a wedding. I can just give y'all money.
You're showing
I could just send you a card. I can send you a Target gift card.
I invited you to the wedding. I wanted you to be there.
I'll give you money. Sorry, I couldn't make it. You don't care.
Yeah,
you don't care. If how long as I get that,
you would be there. Bro, if I show up to your
I understand you.
Aaron did not show up to your wedding.
You talk about somebody, cousin Cece, that you barely even know. You invited to the wedding. She can't come, but she sent you $500.
So, wait, let me ask you. Aaron was your best man. Would you rather him not have come to your wedding?
I'd rather him be at my funeral. Yes.
You rather him just blow off your best man call ever? You just don't go.
Because it'd definitely be disrespectful. But if he made it up by coming to my funeral, yes.
I just don't agree.
How do you know he made it up to you?
I just don't agree.
Ain't there a scripture to say the day of one's death is more important?
I gotta hope. I don't know if you guys.
You're not being blessed on the wedding.
I just don't agree.
I know, but I'm saying like a wedding is just a highlight of someone's life, but it's not like the memory of everything that they've done with their life up to that point, and they're no longer with us anymore.
But I know a lot of people. Like I know a lot of people that wouldn't want people like if they died. They wouldn't want people moping around and being sad for them. But like when you give an invitation to a wedding, you want people to come and celebrate with you.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if I would even.
It's a party.
I don't even know if I would be friends with the dude.
How about this? How about
I flip this at my wedding? If I asked you to be my best man and you just did not come to my wedding,
hold up, I'm
not cool with you. Don't come to my funeral.
I got one for you. Hold up, I got one. Let me ask you this: would you rather no one ever show up to your wedding at all, or everyone shows up to your wedding but no one brings gifts?
I would still want people, but you
come to my wedding.
You don't have my wedding.
Come to my wedding.
See, y'all know wedding.
You don't get no gifts.
Bring the gifts.
You don't get no kitchenware. You won't get no money. No Target gift card.
Yeah, come be my friend.
Come to my wedding.
Get out of here, dude.
Come to my wedding.
Bring the gifts.
I don't even know you're going to be at my funeral. I want you to be at my wedding. I know you're going to. I don't even know if you're going to be at my funeral.
Let's spin that. Let's spin that. G, would you rather a lot of people come to your funeral, but they just don't care about you?
Huh?
Yes.
They
care enough to show up.
They're just there. They don't care about you.
So wait, so you say would I rather a lot of people show up to my funeral? They don't care, or no one show up to my funeral.
Begrudgingly they came to your funeral.
Just walking around talking.
Or just not show up at all. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, like if they come to like badmouth
come to your funeral.
Listen. If you didn't care, if you don't care, fine, don't come. I'm dead. Don't come.
So you don't care, right?
They don't care. That's why they didn't.
But you don't care if they're there.
I just said if no one shows up to the funeral at all, that means they don't care. If they begrudgingly show up, that means they didn't want to be there anyway. I'm saying if that's
you don't care if they're there.
then don't bother. Don't make it easy on yourself and don't show up. That's what I'm saying.
DJ, which kind
So
of
you agree? That's how they feel. They don't care if they're there.
The narrative you had was that
DJ
they
over there trying to be
grudgingly
freaky.
showed up.
Like, what you doing?
DJ got volleyball shorts on.
Joggers. I want to see you.
No, I ain't trying to hear it.
You don't want to see
Come
you.
on, man. Put that away, man.
They got leggings on. DJ got the
That's
pants
Stanley
on.
meme card put in the
For the
chat.
love of DJ.
You just bad. I can do that. You can't do that.
For the love of DJ. Ew. This is you with 2 corn stalks on your chest.
DJ, why don't you dance no more?
I do still dance. On my own.
No, you
Dance
didn't.
right now.
You
Do
know,
a
I
dance
gotta
move
see-
right
You
now.
ain't put you ain't do the busted challenge.
Do a move right now.
Alright.
All right, but look,
Do
go
it.
back to
Do it right now.
the question you asked me.
Go
I
bust
would
it.
rather no one show up to my funeral than people begrudgingly show up and they all don't want to be there.
All right, so we got funeral.
Kari
I want
brought
y'all
up
to
a,
celebrate. I want y'all
Kari
to
brought up
celebrate
a-
with me while I'm alive.
exactly, and Kari brought up a good point earlier. He has
I'd
a
rather
hope,
be
right?
remembered
We
for
all
my
have the
life
same
when I'm
hope,
dead.
right?
That's a fact.
I'd rather
Don't
be
we all
remembered.
have that same hope?
Yeah,
So
but
you need me at your funeral? We gonna see each other again.
Okay, if we're gonna
I
live
guess,
forever,
but-
then what's one day out of your entire eternal life, right?
So what's one day for you to
Yeah,
come
but
celebrate?
you'll
Come
be gone
celebrate
if
my
he's dead,
love with
though.
me.
G, you just sent us. We do only get one wedding.
Exactly. You only give.
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
Exactly.
Okay.
You only
Just
get one
said-
funeral too. After I said that too. I don't.
Yeah, you only get one funeral. Yeah, so it's like,
Yeah, but it's not
I mean,
celebratory.
yeah, you come back. Yeah, you come back, but like,
What do you think is more disrespectful?
Don't die on this hill, G. Just don't do it. Like it's
I
not.
think the wedding-
No,
you're
no,
one
I
to
know
say
what
that,
you-
Keith. You are one to say that.
It's not. It's not a good hill to die on.
I could make an entire video of some of the relentless stuff you said, and you.
But
told me
this
I could die
hill,
on
you
this
want to die
Starting
on this
now.
hill.
It's like, dog.
You want to die on this
I'm gonna
hill.
die on this
But
hill.
do it.
Come
Because
to
of
my funeral.
collage.
Yeah, I don't know. You might want to chill.
This man is
Better
not.
than Chick-fil-A.
It's not a good hill to die.
Right.
on.
I'm
Yeah,
dying on
you're
this
tripping.
hill. Look, I'm gonna die on this
You
hill.
still,
Come to my
you still
funeral.
think we
Ain't
should
nobody
do
gonna be at
Chick-fil-A?
that funeral when you die on the hill. Ain't nobody gonna be there.
I'm dying on the hill. Come
Wait,
to
wait,
my
wait. Do you
funeral,
still
bro.
think do you still think eggs is the side?
Eggs,
on
eggs.
breakfast?
Anyway, yeah, ain't nobody coming to that funeral, yo.
Is eggs a side?
I'm not answering that question.
He's not
He said no.
I
He
told
said
you
no
he's
one's
a
coming to
bitter
my
sport,
funeral.
man.
Bitter
Eggs the main
sport?
course, dog.
That's good.
He said
So
it.
Kari,
Man.
you changed
Keith,
to the
Keith,
wedding sign.
when you have your wedding, Keith, I'm bringing you a toaster with one bread slot. That's your gift, bro.
Long as you came, I appreciate you as one of my friends.
I'm gonna give you the most useless toaster.
As long
known
as
to
the eggs
man.
is on the side.
Thank you for
man.
being
I'm
there.
gonna give you.
enough.
I'm gonna buy you a wireless toaster, bro.
You don't have to bring anything. Thank you for showing that you care enough about me to come to my wedding.
You got a Wi-Fi toaster.
Honestly, the
You got a
troll-
USB
Hey,
toaster.
buy someone needs to buy the toaster.
Man, I'm gonna buy you. A
I mean,
USB
honestly,
toaster.
the
You gotta plug
troll
into a
the
laptop.
troll gift is one of the best gifts.
No.
What?
What?
The
what
trolley
gift?
gift, the trolley
Trolling
gift
gift?
is one of the best gifts.
I'm gonna buy you a gift card
Like
to a
trolling,
wild
bro.
store that you should never
I
shop
was
at.
like, you speaking in tongues.
You killed me.
I'll buy you a Babies R Us gift card.
Dang. Why are you on that one?
It's 'cause
I mean, they might need it one day.
She said the eggs are on the side or I send it back. I send it back.
That's on the office.
So quiet.
It's in the office.
Ooh, y'all be
Hey.
killing me.
All right, let's
Horse.
get
DJ,
back.
why you being freaky, bro? Why you got a V-neck on?
You
Yeah,
got a
that
V-neck
freaky
and
nuts.
joggers. Are you hot?
Hey man, I'm not
That freaky
Oh.
segment, I'm low key tempted to just censor your box until you sit back down.
Great thing. You should censor it. You should censor it and make it look like you naked.
This is how it works.
Everything make it look like you naked, dog. I'd be screaming on top.
Yeah, I mess with V-necks.
I do. I like V-necks.
V-necks is alright, but your
Not if
V-neck
you
is
ain't trying to be
different.
I
It's
don't know.
like a-
Your fit is real disturbing to me right now, dog. You got the Bucky.
Hey.
You got the Bucky,
Bucky?
V-neck.
the
And
The Bucky.
Bucky.
Why you staring at me like that?
I'm not even. I wasn't
Why
even
your
looking
neck
at
like
you.
Bro, kicking
I
off.
wasn't even looking at you. Well, now we gotta wait for Aaron to show himself.
Oh, my bad.
So look, before we kick it
What
off,
was
let's
that?
assemble,
What was that?
like,
I was like, what was
Aaron,
that?
Aaron taking drugs over there.
this man popping his
Man, I
hands.
gotta pick up
Part 30.
My old man. Aaron got back problems. Dog. He old man. He's like,
yo, keep that in the five, bro. That's pretty cool.
I'm just imagining myself like over here, like doing the pot, like I'm really just over there popping zaddies, and we're just
Part 30.
He's definitely tripping out over there. Why did it sound like that?
That really has me sick right now. We appreciate y'all for making it to the end of the video. Y'all know who it is, Top 5. We're doing something new. We're going to start announcing or letting y'all know what we have in store for y'all for the next pod. Keith is the host for the next pod, so I'll let him take it away.
So we are going to be doing a men versus women pod. It's not as hostile as it sounds. It's literally going to be getting our opinion from Top 5 and also a few women that we're going to bring onto the podcast to also get their viewpoints on some scenarios. So we're looking for 4 dope women. You have to be vocal. You have to have.
That's 8.
You said something about eggs?
No, I said that's 8 because he did this.
you have to.
Oh! I thought you said eggs. I was so confused. I was like,
you gotta get him out of here.
This is 8. Then you said this is 8, not 4. This is 4.
8.
8. That's what he said. Okay.
You have to be vocal. You have to have opinions, and you have to be ready to understand that there's criticism that's going to come from this. So people are going to be talking about this after they watch it, and they're going to give you their opinions of it. So
be soft.
DM us at top5 the podcast. We're going to put it
on
in
Instagram.
On Instagram, we're going to put it here. It's going to also be on YouTube. Watch the full entire video there, and watch all of our clips that we're going to post on our Instagram page. This will also be on my page, so that's all we need.
We out. Top 5.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.